Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading will apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. From the moment our paths intertwined, I knew my life would never be the same. Your person knew when they met you that their life was going to be forever different, and it has been forever different for this person. But you guys watching the reading, did you feel the same way when you met them? Did you know that your life was going to be different, that it was going to be forever changed as a result of crossing paths with this person, as a result of spending time with this person? Because they are definitely acknowledging it, because that is part of the reason why you came into each other's lives. In the moment that the two of you met, your souls clicked, your hearts opened, because you were recognizing one another from another time and from another place. In that moment where you were first standing there speaking to each other, for some of you, I feel there was an instant knowing within you that yes, this is it. This is the one. This is the one I've been looking for. This is the one I have been praying for. This is the one I have been hoping for. And now they are standing right in front of me, and I know that my life is going to be different. Your person felt that just like you did. And your lives are different now. You've both changed, grown, and evolved so much as a result of being in each other's lives. But there is still so much more to this connection that has not been uncovered yet. There's so much more for the two of you to explore with one another. Your person was perhaps not ready for you and for this relationship when the two of you first spent time together. But they have been preparing and getting ready for you and for this connection, just like you have. You have both been tremendous catalysts for change in each other's lives. And that is this major turning point. When you met one another, it was an epic turning point, actually, for each of you, so that you could heal those things within you that you have needed to heal, so that you could take on those life lessons that you have needed to work through. Your person did resist them, yes, but they're still having them. So that when you come together, this relationship is going to be in a very different space. It will be in a much more highly evolved space, operating at a higher frequency. And that in and of itself, with it being in that higher vibration, will give this connection for you and this person much greater opportunity to go to that place of partnership. So let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? Your beauty, grace, and charm sets you apart from the rest. Well, excuse me, your person is definitely attracted to you. They do find you so very beautiful or handsome, and that is inside and out. Your external features, they are so attracted to you. Your eyes, your hair, your smile, your lips, the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way that you carry yourself, the way that you laugh. This person loves all of these things about you. But also that you are graceful and gracious. You have a kindness that is within you. You have a charm that is part of who you are. And this person knows that they're never going to find anyone like you anywhere else on this planet, or possibly on any other planet either. Oh yeah, that was a bit of a joke, guys. I was trying to keep it a little bit light. But your person knows that there is no one in their life for them except for you. They are so attracted to you. And this beauty of yours, it is also the beauty of who you are, the essence of who you are. And you have shown this person through your love, your unconditional love, your kindness, and your caring for them, and your patience, obviously, because you have been very patient with this person. And that was even before this period of no contact and separation. But all of the things that make up who you are, the sexiness of who you are, is something that this person cannot forget. They know that they will never be able to replace you, because in this person's heart and in their mind, they know that you are irreplaceable. They know that you are the one for them. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Let's see what else the collective needs to know. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? You've had a profound impact on my life. Well, yes, you have had a profound impact on each other's lives. And that is part of the intensity of these connections. You know, it seems that when we meet someone that we have a very strong attraction to, a very strong chemistry to, where that attraction is just off the charts, it seems that almost every one of those connections is going to be one that is going to be a profound impact on our lives. Because that is your clue that you have traveled lifetimes together with this person. And for some of you, it can be more than one person in one lifetime. Not for everyone, of course, but there have been, for some of you perhaps out there watching the reading, you've had several intense connections with people. And each one of those intense connections are a clue that your life is about to change. That is what is your major awakening point, so to speak, when you meet this person. Because there's going to be something that you have to heal, work on, and address within yourselves. And this is what your person is saying. You have had a profound impact on my life. Your person has changed or is changing, continuing to change and evolve. They are awakening. They are raising their vibration. They are going through the growth that they need to go through. And they couldn't have done that had you not been part of their life. But there's still more to come with this person. There's still more ways that you're going to impact each other's lives. And that truly is about the two of you coming together to establish this relationship with each other so that you can grow and evolve and change in those ways as well. But had it not been for you being this tremendous catalyst for change in this person's life, this person would not have been able to go through the change and growth that they have been going through. Because it has taken someone as powerful as you in this person's life. Because you are a powerful component in this person's life. And just simply by your own right, you are a very strong, powerful person. Because you have worked through and evolved through all of the issues, all of the hurt, all of the damage, all of the chaos and confusion that this person brought into your life. But your impact on their life is going to be significant. It already is significant because in the moment the two of you first met, they knew their life was never going to be the same. You are their turning point. You are their massive wake-up call. You are the giant epiphany that this person has needed to wake them up and shake them up and get them moving, to go through the growth so that they can be the person that you want them to be, that you desire them to be, that you have hoped and prayed that they can be. Because the person that they were when they first met you is not the person who can give you the love that you desire and deserve. Because they have had to work on those things within themselves. And that's why they knew their life was never going to be the same. And they resisted the change and they tried to hide from it. They tried to run away from it, but yet, nope, can't happen. Because you need to be this profound impact on this person's life, just like they have been on yours. And you guys watching the reading, you have also changed and evolved in so many ways as a result of this person being part of your life, right? How have you changed? How have you grown? Yes, and some of that growth has been very, very painful, and I understand that, but yet that growth is still a gift, even though it was painful. You have a greater understanding of who you are. You have a greater self-awareness. You have greater spiritual opportunity for more growth as well, because you have grown and evolved spiritually as well as personally during the time that you have been away from this person, but so have they, because that is what you're supposed to be doing during this time that you are in this separation space that I much rather prefer to call preparing for union, actually. I am captivated by the beauty of your soul. Well, yes, You guys out there watching the reading, you all have beautiful souls. You are all perfect. You are children of the divine. And you are made from the same energy as all of the stars. And your person is acknowledging that you are beautiful. You are beautiful physically. You are very attractive to them. But also, this is about the beauty of your soul. This is about the essence of who you are. This is about the light that shines out from you, that emanates from your being, especially when you are in this presence of this person. Because when you are together, you are both in a much higher vibration, and you guys can feel and experience that when you were around your person. Weren't you operating at this higher frequency? Couldn't you feel that your heart and your soul were just buzzing with this tremendous energy that is in the exchange of energy between you and this person? The one who captivates you. Because your souls vibrate at that high frequency when the two of you are around each other. And it's like your auras even become super huge when you are together in that positive space, of course. Because the souls know the two of you belong together. And the souls welcome being able to connect to that other soul that they have traveled through all of these lifetimes with. And it's like, woohoo, there you are. Let's rock and roll. But your person has had to grow and change and evolve just like you have. And the bottom line is they're just slower going through their growth. Perhaps they have more growth to achieve. Perhaps they have more things that they need to work through than what you did. But they are still doing it. But your light beckons them to come home to you, because the beauty of your soul is calling out to theirs, encouraging them to come back to you, come home to you, because truly the souls belong together. But you, the essence of who you are kind, you are loving, you are empathic, you are intuitive, you are giving, you are generous with your love and affection. You have unconditional love for this person, but also others in your lives as well. And you have captivated this person. And they think about you all the time. They can't stop thinking about you, actually, is what I am hearing coming in from them. And they spend so much time throughout the day wondering how you're doing, wondering how you are. Are you happy? Are you sad? Have you moved on? Are you still available? What is going on in your life? And they know that it's time to start reaching out to you and talking to you so that they can find out for themselves what is going on with you. But let's see what else is coming through. The universe will keep putting us in each other's path. Well, yes, because the powers that be, the universe, the divine, God, your angels and guides, they all know that the two of you must come together. They know that the two of you have a shared destiny with each other, that there is a plan for the two of you, a divine plan, actually, to bring the two of you together. It is just unfolding. It is just unfolding, rather, in accordance with the divine timing of that great clock of the universe. And the clock of the universe has no linear time. It is all happening in the same moment out there in the universe. But that divine plan needs to unfold in accordance with its divine time. And the universe will keep putting you in each other's paths, lifetime after lifetime, but also in this lifetime as well. But I also am hearing that this person is not going to wait for the universe to create another chance encounter between the two of you, because your person knows that it's time to reach out to you, to bridge this distance, to bridge this gap that's between the two of you, so you guys can start spending time together again. But your person has had to go through these changes. But they have been always thinking about you. You have inspired this person. You have inspired their growth, their transformation and change. And they can't stop thinking about your beauty, your grace, or your charm, your sexiness, the way that you love, the way that you talk, the way that you laugh, the way that you carry yourself, just the essence of who you are. This person is so very attracted and turned on by you. But let's see what the tarot is going to say about all of this today. I am very curious to see what the tarot is going to reveal for this. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What does the universe want to share? And we have the Ace of Swords. Well, the Ace of Swords is all about making decisions. The Ace of Swords is all about having breakthroughs, epiphanies, clarity, your person being able to see things and understand things now so much better than they could before, because the clouded judgment is gone and they see it, they get it, they understand it. The Ace of Swords is also about communication. Your person reaching out to communicate, not waiting for the universe to put you in each other's paths is what I think that is saying. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the World. The universe is on your side. The world is also the universe. And the divine is constantly at work in this connection with guidance, protection, giving your person guidance, trying to help them figure things out, trying to help them find the right words to say. And your person is listening to this guidance, very possibly for some of you for the first time ever, because this person does not want to be without you. The world is also about wanting a different ending than where the current situation is between you and your person, because the world tells us from every ending comes a new beginning. Only this time, this relationship, as you start fresh and start over again with each other, it is going to be at a much higher vibration, giving this connection the ability to go to that place that it has always tried to go, which is about partnership for the two of you. But the world is also about happiness, peace, stability, joy, love, and abundance in our lives, because it is about the attainment of all of those things that we all desire. But most importantly, this love that you share with this person. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? And we have the Four of Swords. Well, interesting that this comes underneath that you've had a profound impact on my life. The Four of Swords is about healing, actually. It is about your person doing the healing that they need, doing the growth and the changes that they need, knowing that their life was never going to ever be the same. They have to go through this growth and this healing. But the Four of Swords is also a card that tells us, for most of you watching this reading, there is no 3D communication happening between you and this person right now, because they are retreated away and not communicating with you. And for many of you, this person is doing a lot of work on the inner planes to address those things that have held them back, that have caused them to shut down, that have caused them to cling on to old memories that they've been carrying with them for a long time, that emotional baggage and rubbish and everything else, but also addressing those things so they can release it and get rid of it because it doesn't belong in their life anymore. It's time to bring that to an end, to allow the two of you to have this opportunity to start fresh and start over with one another. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Page of Swords. Well, someone is definitely thinking about you quite a bit with the Page of Swords showing up, and with the Ace of Swords, actually. And the Page of Swords, they could also be trying to figure out what's going on in your life somehow, some way. Perhaps checking out your social media if you have social media. Perhaps trying to create a fake account to look at your social media if they are blocked from yours. This can be about them rereading old messages, kind of like going through everything that they have, trying to get a hit of your energy, looking at old photos, rereading old emails, trying to talk to someone who knows you to see if they can gain some sort of insight about you as to where you are in your life, and if you are going to allow them to come back. But for what it's worth, I feel that what I'm hearing is this person at the moment is really focused on pictures, photos, pictures, images of you. They want to look at those pictures. because they want to connect with you in that way, because your beauty sets you apart from the rest. They are very attracted to you, but they also know with this Page of Swords coming out that it is time for them to reach out and communicate with you in the 3D world instead of spending all this time doing this 007 stealth stuff, trying to find out what's going on with you by kind of like snooping around online, looking at websites, going through apps, going through social media, or whatever else that they have access to get a hit of who you are, to get a hit of this essence of your energy, the beauty of your soul. Actually, the Page of Swords is about communication. Your person initiating a message towards you, reaching out towards you, actually. The Page of Swords is an air sign. So that is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But you don't have to be an air sign or any of the signs that I might mention for this reading. It is for everyone. It's more important that we consider the overall message that is being delivered by the universe, by the divine, to the collective. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? And we have the Nine of Swords. Well, this is someone who is spending a lot of time thinking and overthinking and dwelling and obsessing, and just in that space where they are not sleeping very well either, with that Nine of Swords showing up, tossing and turning. You know, when you take all of your thoughts to bed with you, that one thought becomes so many thoughts, and it just gets exponentially bigger by the minute. And you get into bed at 10 o'clock, and then by 4 o'clock, you have managed to solve the mysteries of the universe or come up with some sort of calculus mathematical equation that you remember from when you were a junior in high school and having to solve some horrible math thing, and how you got there makes sense to you because you went down this oh so winding path of all of these different thoughts and everything else. Your person doing some of that, dwelling and obsessing right now. That one thought becomes many thoughts, and then many, many more thoughts. Tossing and turning, being a little fearful as well. This can be a card of someone who is obsessing, the Nine of Swords. Because when you think about someone, it's one thing. And this is thinking, you know, the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords are thinking. Because swords belong to the element of air, which is thoughts, ideas, communication, decisions, the things that involve the mind, actually. So if they have one thought and they think about you a lot, then they'll start dwelling on you. And then that dwelling can very often turn to obsessing. And when they have those obsessive thoughts, you can pick that up from them, because all of a sudden you're going to sit up in bed like this person in this card, holding your pillow going, what the heck is going on? Because you can't turn off these thoughts of this person that have just jolted you from your sleep for no reason other than they were thinking about you so much. And it is because of this telepathy and empathy that exists between the two of you. These connections, when you have a connection like this that you have to this person, you share the same intuitive pathway. You can pick up thoughts from them. You can pick up feelings from them. And you guys know what it's like. You wake up and they're on your mind. You go to bed and then you wake up with this strange pain in your side of your head or on your arm or on your leg. And you know that it's coming from them because that is where they have had an ouchie ouch themselves. But that is part of this connection. Sometimes it's a blessing. Sometimes it cannot be so much of a blessing. But your person is doing a lot of thinking, dwelling, and obsessing about you with this Nine of Swords showing up on the table. Wondering what you're doing with your life. Wondering if you've moved on. Wondering if they still have a chance, because they want to get back to you. And they want to get back to this connection because they want an opportunity to start fresh and start over, is what this is all about, because they want to come back to you. Now let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Wheel. Well, the Wheel of Fortune tells us that things are not finished between you and this person, and that there is more to this story, because the Wheel of Fortune is the Wheel of Fate and the Wheel of Destiny, telling us, yes, absolutely, there is more to this story. And your person knows it as well. There's unfinished business here. The Wheel of Fortune telling us that from the moment your past intertwined, your lives were never going to be the same. That is part of that Wheel of Fortune as well, because that is about the karma that you share with this person, not karmic. Your person is not your karmic. I'm going to say that one more time. Your person, I am not saying that your person is your karmic. What I'm saying is you have karma with this person. And that is why this connection has always been so intense, because karma is the life lessons that you share with this person for each of you to have that personal and spiritual growth. The Wheel of Karma, the Wheel of Destiny, telling us that there's more to this story, but also it is telling us that change is coming into this connection. Positive change, because your person is changing in a positive way, because they want to come back and they want to start over with this Wheel of Fortune being here. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? And we have the Page of Wands. Well, someone definitely feels a lot of passion for you with the Page of Wands showing up. Page of Wands is someone who is adventurous, someone who's very passionate, someone who's spontaneous, someone who's a free spirit. And this is how your person sees you. They're very attracted to you. They are very turned on by you. Yes, in that physical way, in that passionate kind of way, okay? With the Page of Wands showing up on the table. But also it's about them missing laughing with you. They miss your wit. They miss your humor. They miss hanging out and spending time with you, talking about the things that you would talk about. Now with the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords, this and the Ace, that is about communication, messages coming from your person. Page of Wands is a fire sign, so that is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But let's see what else is coming through for this message. I'm going to grab some oracle cards now and see what else we need to hear. What do we need to know? What is coming through for this message? What is going on in this connection, please? Dust Devil. Moving out of stagnation. Isn't Dust Devil a vacuum cleaner? One of those red ones? I think I remember one of those that I had a long time ago. Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. This card comes with number 15. If anyone resonates with number 15, now that can be the 15th of the month. It can be January 5th. It can be May 1st. It can be the number 6. So it could be the 6th of the month. It could be June as well, if any of those numbers or dates or times resonate with anyone. Now this Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. This is about your person getting up and getting moving. This is about them coming out of this place of the Four of Swords where they have been in this retreat and creating movement in this connection. Because this is time for this to happen, especially with 3 cards of communication on the table out of 7. 3 cards out of 7 are about communication. So I feel that odds are high that this person is going to reach out to you, especially with the energy of that Page of Wands, because that is about sudden and swift movement, but also because your person acknowledges that it's time to get out of this place of stagnation, out of limbo, and get moving forward again, because your person wants to come back and they want to start working on a better relationship with you. Because this person does not want to let you go. They feel what that energy is like to not have you in their life. And that as well is this 9 of Swords energy, which is not a very happy energy. Actually, it's anxiety. It's about worry. It's feeling lost. It's guilt and regret as well. And yes, your person does feel that guilt and regret for how they have brought so much damage into this relationship, brought so much heartbreak and emotional devastation to you. They do feel guilty for that, and they think about all of that as well as they're tossing and turning and thinking about you It's just a natural progression of their thoughts as they start going down that path that eventually leads them to that calculus problem that they tried to solve when they were a junior in high school, right? I mean, it's just how we take those thoughts to bed with us, and then that just is how it happens. It happens for me as well. I'm sure it happens for all of you out there watching the reading from time to time as well. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. And it is time to get out of stagnation. It is time to get this connection moving and grooving is what I am hearing. Well, here we have a cute cat with some funky glasses. Reminds me of Elton John's sunglasses, actually. Joyful Muse, inspiration. This card comes with number 33, if anyone resonates with a number 33. Now that could be that could be March 3rd. It could be the number 6. It could be well, that comes back to this number as well, 6s. So it could be June, it could be the 6th of the month. It could be March 3rd. Joyful Muse, inspiration. Here we have a cat with a violin. That's a beautiful violin with all of these green colors on it that looks like this cat has been painting with this paintbrush an image of the world on this violin. And I feel this card tells us a couple of things here, guys. Well, first of all, it is about being someone's muse, obviously. Did your person ever tell you that you are their muse, or that you have been their muse, or they're going to use you as their muse? Because that is what this is about. But it's also about inspiration, and that comes back to what we've been talking about in regard to how you have inspired this person to go through the growth that they've been going through. And it doesn't even require you being with them in this 3D space for them to be inspired by you, because they can see through the energy that the two of you share, and by reflecting upon the times that you spent together, how you have inspired them, how you have encouraged them to grow and evolve, even if you never ever said anything to them about it. You were still the inspiration. You were the meaning in their life. And they want to get back to that meaning in their life, because they're able to see that life without you is not so meaningful, actually, but also joyful. I feel this person does feel life in a much happier space when the two of you are spending time together, when the two of you are sharing love together, when the two of you are working together to create a better relationship with one another, because you have awakened this person to the potential that is within them. You have awakened them and inspired them to become the best that they can be, so that they can be authentic, so that they can be real, so that they can live their best life. But they also want to live this best life with you by their side. They don't want to let you go, which is why they are figuring themselves out, going through these changes so that they can get this connection for the two of you unstuck and out of this place, so it can move along again, so the two of you can start spending time together and being with one another. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? Chemistry. Well, that looks like two sparklers from fireworks time. Attraction, spark, and passion. Well, we definitely have attraction on the table, and we also have a lot of passion on the table as well. And there is an intense chemistry between you and this person. Don't you think, you guys watching the reading? It is off the charts. But as well, that is because you have traveled so many lifetimes with this person. All of that intensity travels with you. It's why you could recognize each other from the first moment you saw each other. Or there was some sort of inner knowing within you that this person feels familiar to you somehow. Something along those lines, perhaps, for many of you watching the reading. And this person still feels this very strong attraction and passion for you. Because when you met, that divine spark within each of you ignited. allowing you to recognize one another, allowing you to recognize the divine within yourselves. And that as well has been part of this entire journey that you have been on with this person. Acknowledging the divine within you, your person acknowledging the divine within them, so that the two of you can acknowledge and accept the divine within each other. And that in and of itself is going to support a sacred union between the two of you, so much more than anything else ever can or will. But this attraction and this passion your person feels for you is definitely off the chart. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, and spying. Well, that is interesting because we do have obsessing with the Nine of Swords, and we do have spying with the Page of Swords. Now, your person does not want to let you go. They want to hold on to you. They want to hold on to this connection. And perhaps for some of you, or even many of you, this person has tried to move on. They've tried to let go. They have tried to move on from this connection. But they haven't been able to, because of the chemistry, because of that soul bond, because of the love that they feel for you as well, and that they can't stop thinking about you. That also has been a major clue for this person. They can't turn thoughts of you off, just like you can't turn thoughts of them off. You try to focus on other things, but yet they come trickling in, those thoughts, randomly, out of nowhere, even when you are truly focused on something else that you are actually very focused on. And then boom, here comes a thought. Can't turn it off. Well, let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Thinking about you. Well, this person is thinking about you. We have seen that with the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords, missing you, craving you. That's part of that Page of Wands energy, actually. Desiring you. That also is part of that Page of Wands energy, because that is about the passion that is here between you and this person. This person does not want to let you go. They can't let you go. And like I said, for some of you, this person has tried to move on from this connection. They tried to walk away. They have tried to run from it. They have tried to deny it. They have tried to ghost it. They have tried all of these other things to see if they can just move on, being focused on other things, spending time with friends, with family, spending a lot of time at work, being focused on that, being focused on the gym and other things they have going on in their life. But it doesn't work because the souls are connected through this divine spark. And that is why it's hard for either one of you to let go of each other. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Spirit is teaching me tough lessons about us. Well, your person needs these lessons, and they've needed these lessons for quite some time. They tried to resist them. They tried to run from them, but yet they are still having these lessons because ultimately they can't resist the lessons forever. They have to go through it. They have to evolve and change and do that healing and do that inner work that comes with that Four of Swords, just like you have. Loving you takes my breath away. You take their breath away, actually, is what I think that means more than anything. Because you do. You took their breath away when the two of you first met, when they first saw you. Boom. Instant breath being taken away. Instant breathlessness. You took their breath away when the two of you first spent time together. They were so surprised when they saw you. They were so mesmerized when they first saw you. They were enchanted by your grace and by your beauty, by your smile, by your charm, because this person has always been and continues to be so very attracted to you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message. And they are hoping, like all get out, that you are still very attracted to them. But let's see what else is coming through, please. I know we'll find our way back. Well, yes. This person knows the two of you will find your way back to each other. That is what they're counting on. That is what they're hoping for. That is what they're praying for. They may even be absolutely depending on that because they are clinging onto you and onto this connection. They want to hold on. They do not want to let go. This person knows the two of you have unfinished business. They know that there's more to this story, but they also know that it's time to get it out of this place where it has been stagnant and stuck. And they know that they are the only one that can do that. You have tried. For many of you watching this reading, if not all of you, you have tried to break this no contact space. But that won't work either. This person, they need to do it. They need to initiate. The ball is completely in their court because they know that they need to break the silence. They need to make the first move. They need to break the ice as well and open the lines of communication so that you can start talking, so that you can start spending time together, so that you can both experience the attraction and the passion of the chemistry that is between the two of you. Because your person wants you and they want this connection. They can't stop thinking about you. They are obsessing about you at times as well. But this person knows that because they can't turn thoughts of you off and they can't shut off the love that they feel for you, that it's time to start making their way back towards you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone.